Good morning, YouTubers. Shall I say, morning, YouTubers. We're here in the South. That's how they talk. Is that from Kentucky? Well, Nashville, Tennessee. Rest area for the convenience of motorists. Area is not to be used for camping, overnight parking, sports, meetings, or other group activities. Commercial use prohibited. SCDOT, South Carolina, Hilly Department of Transportation. I thought it was a snail. You'd think they'd want to encourage a little commercial use, maybe set up a little flea market stand, someone selling some salsa or some jam that they made at home, or sunglasses they made in China, playing a little ball or rugby or soccer or football or tennis or bocce ball or something, instead of just having it being a pee-pee stop. We're in South Carolina, heading for North Carolina, Asheville, 100 miles, 160 kilometers away. They got some big, tall trees here. And the mountains and hills are starting, kind of hilly, not really mountainy. Finally. Probably 55 miles away from Biltmore, heading northwest on 26, and there's the mountains. Asheville, 54 miles. Yep. Finally some mountains. We've been going up and down the hills for the last probably 100 miles, 160 kilometers up and down the hills. Oh, you got the tourist guide, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to find for Mount Pisgah.
Yep. It's funny how the mountains are in the west of Colorado, the Rocky Mountains. The east is flat as a pancake. There's nothing. Same thing in South Carolina, North Carolina. The mountains are in the west. Opposite of New York. Vermont is all mountains. Can't see them now, they're there. We're coming to see them. Corroded. See the crack? Right there. Discussion plate rusted. Oh, Sloan automatic faucet turner on it. A friend of mine used to work at IKEA a long time ago. One day he came into work. Somebody had stolen these. Yep. The ones they used there were $400 each, $300, $400. Gone. These aren't handicap compliant. It was nice plumbing until it corroded away. Zern. Yep, not handicap compliant. Lots of them, $1,000 worth. Plastic nuts. They actually make two-piece nuts. You can just change the nut. It's almost handicap compliant. It's got the 90. How do they work? Oh, it stays on for a few extra seconds. Nice. Working properly. Wow, this is the best one I've ever seen. Turns on when you're far away and stays on for a few extra seconds. Sloan. I'll have to remember that when it comes a time to buy one. Where are we? Yeah, I'm CORVAIRWILD on YouTube. We're in the men's room. And we just entered North Carolina. We are here. We took 26 up. Greenville's there. Gastonia, Charlotte. We came up from, there's Myrtle Beach. Florence. Charleston must be down here. 120 miles. We just crossed the border into the beautiful state of North Carolina. It gets skinnier and skinnier until it hits Tennessee to the north, Georgia to the south, and are going, not going to Transylvania. Yep, Transylvania. Pennsylvania, Transylvania. We are going to climb Mitchell Mountain and Pisgah Mountain, and we're heading to Asheville to do the tourist thing. And then we're going to go to Charlotte and fly home. Today's Wednesday, maybe Friday. Mrs. CW wants to stay a few extra days. Aren't those flushing toilets entertaining? Biltmore Estate, whitewater rafting, fall colors, skiing, apple cider stand, Mitchell's Creek, pottery, Wright Brothers Memorial, banjo. We could do it if we survive the long drive. Tiles or concrete? The Great Smoky Mountains are in view somewhere. Somewhere. This is the truck parking. Huh. Chassis. Rear mounted engine chassis. Hang on, I got it on macro. Blurry. Yep. And I can't go and look at them because the truck just started up and he's going to pull away. Rear mounted engine chassis. Motorhome chassis maybe? If I take a chance and take a walk, look at these nice concrete stairs. Properly built. Even the aluminum railings have special little fittings. How do they attach? Hidden hardware. Maybe they glue them together. They even chop off the toe kick. Part of the concrete. When the concrete lifts, you got to grind that off a little bit, otherwise you catch your toe. There's a law firm in New York City that checks every single crack and joint and ripple in every sidewalk, because you can only file a lawsuit against the city, probably every city, if they have been notified of the problem and given the opportunity to correct it. So this law firm sends out a crew of people that make a note of every single raised area, like that one, and there it goes. We're too late to see the chassis. Yep. And away they go. I tried. So when you fall and break your knee or your head because of a raised area where the two slabs meet, like there, you hire this law firm and they say, oh, look at that, sidewalk on 5th Avenue, corner avenue of the Americas. That can't actually be, those run parallel. 43rd and 5th. Yep, we've got a note of that dip in the sidewalk. And we'll sue on your behalf, represent you, and the city has been notified of the defect and they failed to correct it. Therefore, you're entitled to sue them. You may win. They get probably a quarter or a third, and you get the rest. And I think it's tax-free. It's not considered earned income. Denali. This is the large front-wheel drive SUV, pretty sharp. Well, there's a good baby. Hey, baby. Did you catch and kill anything?
Tried to. You're good at it, too.
Well, depends if you got a small dog or not. Hey, baby. Are you friendly?
She got a squirrel the other day.
Really?
Ate it, too.
Well, did you at least barbecue it for her?
No, she just chomped it.
Raw.
Just like a treat.
Yeah, just like a treat. How many miles this car got?
Oh, this thing is amazing.
Been around the block, huh?
Oh, yeah. 2,278.
278.
That's nothing compared to my friends.
This is a Toyota Camry, right?
Yeah.
278.
It gets 40 miles a gallon. It was getting 55 before I changed the head.
My wife's got a Honda with 325. Runs great.
Yeah, my friend's got one with 500,000 on it.
Really? Uh-oh. Hey, baby. Gotta go. Caught me. I'll get you one of those. You can get a boyfriend who can take you around all the places you want to see. I want to go to a junkyard.